Kanye West, known for his unpredictable social media antics and often controversial statements, has momentarily set aside his usual online tirades to show some unexpected support for a fellow rapper. The self-proclaimed Nazi, a shocking and deeply offensive label he recently used for himself, has given a rare public nod of approval to none other than Drake, a rapper with whom he has had a complicated and often tumultuous relationship. Taking to X, formerly Twitter, on Saturday, Kanye shared a short but enthusiastic reaction to Drake's latest track, Gimme a Hug, which has been making waves in the hip-hop community. The song itself is particularly notable as it marks Drake's response, albeit a somewhat subdued one, to his high-profile rap feud with Kendrick Lamar. Kanye's post read simply, "Gimme a hug is incredible. Sheesh." While not exactly the most detailed or analytical review, the mere fact that Kanye publicly praised Drake is significant given their past conflicts. What makes this gesture even more surprising is the stark contrast between their histories. Drake is Jewish, and Kanye has made numerous anti-Semitic remarks over the years, comments that led to widespread backlash, lost business deals, and a tarnished reputation. In light of that, Kanye's praise for Drake raises eyebrows. Is it a genuine appreciation of the song, or is it another one of Kanye's erratic moves that will soon be followed by yet another controversial statement? Only time will tell. Beyond his music critiques, Kanye West has remained in the headlines for a myriad of reasons. His personal life, particularly his marriage to Bianca Censori, has been under intense scrutiny. Pair has made countless headlines, especially after Kanye appeared at the Grammys with Bianca wearing a barely there outfit that left little to the imagination. Recent reports suggest that their relationship may be on the rocks, with a divorce potentially looming. True, this would mark yet another dramatic chapter in Kanye's personal life, adding to his already complicated history of high-profile relationships. Meanwhile, Kanye has been relentlessly posting on X, flooding the platform with everything from political rants to bizarre personal declarations. Most notably, he has repeatedly referred to himself using the Nazi label, a statement that has drawn outrage and condemnation from all corners. Additionally, Kanye has publicly called for the release of Sean Diddy Combs, who is currently facing serious legal troubles. While Kanye's online behavior is nothing new, this latest spree of posts has reignited debates about his mental state and the extent to which his actions should be tolerated. Interestingly, despite the many controversies surrounding Kanye, Elon Musk, the owner of X, chose to censor his account, not for the anti-Semitic comments but for posting an excessive amount of pornography. This decision has added another layer of intrigue to the ongoing saga of Kanye's online presence. Musk's handling of Kanye's account raises questions about the platform's moderation policies and whether personal relationships play a role in how rules are enforced. As for Gimme a Hug, the song itself has been met with mixed reactions. While it does contain a reference to the Drake-Kendrick feud, many listeners feel that it lacks the firepower necessary to truly stand up against Kendrick's scathing diss track, Not Like Us. The latter song took direct and brutal aim at Drake, igniting one of the most talked-about rap battles in recent history. In contrast, Drake's response in Gimme a Hug seems relatively tame, leaving some fans underwhelmed. DJ Academics, a close observer of the hip-hop scene, revealed that Drake personally told him the album isn't focused on the Kendrick beef, which might explain why the response feels somewhat half-hearted. Instead of going for a full-fledged lyrical assault, Drake appears to be moving on, choosing not to escalate the conflict further. This approach has left fans divided. Some appreciate the maturity, while others were hoping for a more aggressive clapback. Despite the lukewarm reception to Drake's track, it appears he still has some support among his peers, at least in Kanye West. However, whether Drake actually appreciates the endorsement is another matter entirely. Given Kanye's recent controversies and the baggage that comes with his name, Drake might prefer to distance himself rather than embrace the praise. The hip-hop world is always full of surprises, and this latest twist is no exception. Kanye West's unpredictable nature ensures that his actions remain a talking point, whether he's stirring up controversy, making unexpected alliances, or simply leaving fans guessing about his next move. As for Drake, the rap game's biggest star seems to be taking a more calculated approach, focusing on his music rather than getting entangled in unnecessary drama. Only time will tell how this situation unfolds, but one thing is certain: Kanye West's influence and ability to command attention remain as strong as ever, for better or worse. Kanye's history with Drake has been nothing short of a roller coaster. They've been collaborators, rivals, and everything in between. Their feud, which dates back years, has seen diss tracks, cryptic social media posts, and personal jabs. Kanye's apparent show of support for Drake now raises the question of whether the two might be reconciling or if this is simply another one of Kanye's unpredictable moves. For Drake, who has long navigated the choppy waters of rap beefs and industry drama, Kanye's endorsement may be more of a burden than a blessing. In recent years, Kanye's erratic behavior has alienated him from many in the industry. His controversial statements, particularly those rooted in hate speech and conspiracy theories, have led to the loss of lucrative partnerships and a sharp decline in public perception. However, his loyal fan base remains steadfast, and he continues to wield considerable influence in both music and fashion. His ability to remain relevant despite his controversies speaks to his enduring presence in pop culture, even as he courts controversy at every turn. Drake, on the other hand, has largely managed to stay above the fray, focusing on his music and maintaining a more controlled public image. His approach to beefs has always been calculated, never engaging more than necessary and always ensuring that his brand remains intact. With "Gimme a Hug," he may have been testing the waters, seeing how the public would react to a more subtle response. Whether this marks the end of the feud with Kendrick or the beginning of another round remains to be seen. Meanwhile, Kanye's personal life continues to make headlines. His relationship with Bianca Censori has been a whirlwind, with many speculating that their dynamic is far from healthy. Reports of tension and an impending divorce suggest that Kanye's personal struggles may be influencing his increasingly erratic public behavior. His social media rants, bizarre self-proclamations, and controversial statements indicate a man grappling with internal battles, using the internet as an outlet for his frustrations. For fans and observers alike, the ongoing drama between Kanye, Drake, and the rest of the hip-hop world remains a fascinating spectacle. With every new post, every new statement, and every unexpected move, Kanye ensures that he remains a topic of conversation. Whether this latest praise for Drake is genuine or just another fleeting moment in his ever-evolving narrative is something only time will reveal. Until then, the music industry and the world continues to watch. As Kanye continues to push boundaries and provoke reactions, many wonder where his career and personal life will head next. Will he attempt another comeback in the music industry? Will he address his controversies with genuine accountability? Or will he continue down this path of erratic, self-destructive behavior? His unpredictable nature makes it difficult to predict, but one thing is clear: Kanye West remains one of the most polarizing figures in entertainment, and he is unlikely to fade into the background anytime soon.